Hello everyone. Today we will discuss one more numerical on the topic vibration isolation. So this was the question asked by RTO in 2013. Again it was an 8 marks question. So here is the question that when an exhaust fan of mass 380 kg is supported on springs with negligible damping, okay, you can see here the damping is negligible, the resulting static deflection is found to be 45 mm. Now if the fan has a rotating unbalance of 0.5 kg meter, then we have to find the amplitude of vibration at 1750 rpm, and in the second part we have to find the force which is being transmitted to the ground at the same speed, that is 1750. So for this we have to find the transmissibility. So before that we have to find in the first part, that is the amplitude of vibration at 1750. So here we will see what is given to us. The mass of the machine 380 kg is the whole mass of the machine, not the unbalanced mass. Okay, then next the eccentricity is given to us 0.045 meter. Next the unbalanced torque is 0.15 kg meter. So using this we can easily find out the value of unbalanced mass, because we have to find the unbalanced force. Okay, we know the torque equal to mass into eccentricity. So by using this, eccentricity is given to us, torque is given to us, we can find out the unbalanced mass, that is the 3.33 kg we are getting here. Okay, so using this unbalanced mass we can find out the value of unbalanced force. Okay, and then after that we can easily find out the value of the amplitude. We all know the formula for amplitude, that amplitude A equal to f naught upon k divided by 1 minus omega by omega n square whole square plus 2 zeta omega by omega n whole square, where f naught, this f naught is the unbalanced force. Okay, we also know the formula for unbalanced force is equal to m naught e omega square, where m naught is the unbalanced mass. We have just find out this. Okay, so we will find out the unbalanced force. So here you can see, first we will find out the unbalanced force, that is m naught e omega square. E the eccentricity given to us, omega is the frequency at which the machine is, or the fan here given is operating. Okay, n is given to us at which speed it is operating, 1750. We can find out the value of omega. We are getting here 183.2 radian per second. Okay, so we can easily find out the value of this f naught, that is m naught e omega square. Now we have put the formula, we get f a equal to f naught by k, putting the value of f naught as m naught e omega square. Okay, omega is the operating speed at which the machine is operating, and putting the value of k as m omega n square. Okay, so here we can easily find out the value of omega n. We know the value of omega n equal to under root g upon delta static, the static deflection, which is given to us, that is 0.045 meter. Okay, so putting this value we can easily find out the value of omega, and that is the natural frequency at which our system is operating. So this is the natural frequency, and this is the frequency at which our machine is operating now at this time, that is by using the speed 1750 rpm. So just now we have to put the value. Okay, one more thing, as we know the damping given to us is negligible, means no damping. We will consider putting the value zeta equal to 0, and now putting all the values, m naught is given to us, e omega, all these values, we can easily find out the value of amplitude of the machine at which it is operating. So here we are getting, after putting all these value, putting value of zeta 0 here, you can see we are getting the amplitude at 1750 rpm is 3.93 into 10 raised to power minus 4 meter. Okay, so this was the first part asked. So we will see the next part. Here you can see in the next part we have to find out the force which is being transmitted to the ground, that is ft. So we all know, for this we have to find out the value of transmissibility ratio. We have already discussed in the previous lecture the transmissibility ratio, that is equal to force transmitted divided by force impressed or force generated by the machine, that is ft by f naught. Ft by F naught. Okay, so Ft we have to find out the force which the isolator is transmitting to the ground, that is Ft is equal to transmissibility ratio into F naught. F naught is the unbalanced force. We already have find out that. Now the transmissibility ratio, we know the formula for that. We in the last class we have find out that formula. Transmissibility ratio equal to under root 1 plus 2 zeta omega by omega n whole square divided by 1 minus omega by omega n square whole square plus 2 zeta omega by omega n whole square. Now again here we will take the same case using no damping, means zeta equal to 0. Putting the value zeta equal to 0 here in this equation, we will find out the value of transmissibility ratio. This formula we are getting transmissibility ratio as 1 by omega n whole square minus 1. So putting the value of omega by omega n what we had find out in the last part, we are getting the transmissibility ratio as 0.00653. Now we can easily find out the value of F naught, that is m naught u omega square. We have already find out this in the previous part. So the Ft, the force which is being transmitted to the ground, that is transmissibility ratio times of the force which is generated by the machine. So finally we are getting this as 32.545 Newton. So this was the question asked by RTO on the topic vibration isolation or transmissibility. Thank you.